I'm not in the army now. I'm not in the army now. My back it is, it just says ow. 'Cause I'm not in the army now. I never got rich, 'cause how could I do it? 'Cause I was still in the army then. 'Cause I'm not in the army now. I'm not in the army now. I didn't get rich on the salary which you got in the army then. Gridiron, because I said so. Okay, welcome to Morin's Store. I am Brian Lee Moore, and we're just gonna talk about toys and other bullshit that ever I come up with. I am retired. I don't really have to do shit, so I fuck around with toys mainly. Seems like the thing to do when you don't have to do anything. I'm 12 again, which has always been a fantasy of mine to just not do anything and just play with toys. And that's what I'm doing. Eventually, I'm going to tell you some stories and probably read you some of the bullshit I write that hopefully won't offend all of you. Um, so, anyway, I got this striker, which is what I seen in Iraq quite a few times, and didn't just drove by them. I didn't get to be in them. You know, I'm not an expert. I'm just a weekend warrior. Hell do I know? And now I got a toy version of one. I was confused as fuck. Look at how confused I am looking at this thing. Uh, I I don't know what the hell I'm looking at. I'm trying to figure out the puzzle. Uh, Where does this part go? Oh, I'm gonna put it in that part. Oh, let's try this other part. Okay, so we set up on the couch display, I guess, and I got three more guys in there waiting to pop out. Some of them are guys. This is the main guy ready to pop out, so I think he's ahead of the others. This here, he's my team commander, or truck commander, and this is his assistant. And then here we've got our driver position all set up, and let's get our wide shot. And that is pretty much the whole shebang here. I got me an extra one of these because I'm planning on making a a whole nother vehicle. I should probably wait, but fuck it, I'll just show it to you. Anyway, it's all beat the fuck up. But I have to do quite a bit of cutting to get this to fit. But that's going to be it. It's going to be a Bradley fighting vehicle whenever I get done. As you can see, there's some room here right there that I can probably use this extra piece right here on. If I cut off the round piece, I think I could fit this the hatch right here. Yeah, maybe. And we'll see how that works. And there we go. Go put it right there out top. It's just so big, I got nowhere else it'll go. It's fucking enormous. Just hanging out there. I got some other stuff I'm filling up, but we'll get to it. All right. The best example I've got of Gridiron technology are these missiles right here. You're going to make your own HISS tank out of some piece of shit Ross helicopter that you got. You're probably going to need some of these missiles. Now over here, this little item collecting dust has got himself a machine gun. And so, of course, I had to get another one. Now, when you're going to assemble a big meeting for all your henchmen, you're probably going to want to be on guard. And to do that, to make sure that you're ultimately safe, best to have a Wally with a big ass machine gun. That's always my advice. And if that's not enough, get another Wally with another machine gun on top of it. Maybe a rocket launcher as well. Everybody wants their Joes ready. This is my very own poor man's Striker. And this guy, of course, need to have a machine gun in the back. That is an RC that I took apart and gutted, clapped on some parts from a doll car for the interior, and a lot of glue. A lot of glue. And when he's bored, I guess I could bring this up as a nice gun truck over here. Now the other gun I got from somebody else, but the main gun on here, of course, is Gridiron. And I've got spots for everybody inside, and some machine gun nests. This is my other things in here. I got some control pods here. These are actually display pieces that you can use for another line of figures. But they toggle around so you can display figures, or for me, I just use them to hold up an iPad. And then over here we have my giant tank. You can tell the scale here, how big it is. And so of course I had to put a Gridiron 50 cal on there. And I was so happy just to find this enormous vehicle that I kind of shortcutted on the canopies. I was just happy to have it. In retrospect, I probably should have took the Dremel to it, but it's such a classic. Trying to be a 1/6 scale toy, and now they're a bitch to find. Alright, so my favorite thing to buy is probably the AK-47s. Because how are you going to have your supervillains fucking around without AK-47s? So all my bad guys tend to have AK-47s. What I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to do is upgrade their heavy weapons to Soviet heavy weapons. You know, including the Dishka. And I get a lot of that from Gridiron. So as soon as the 50 cal that the Soviets used came up, I was always trying to find somebody to make it, even if I had to pay some third party to make it for me somehow, or I was going to try to make it out of garbage. Just glue a bunch of different pieces together until I come up with one. And one day when I was about to give up, Gridiron came up with one. I was like, all right, fuck it, I'll just buy theirs. The other thing I just bought is these pistols for my cowboy and a shotgun. And of course, you got to have M16s for your spare rifleman. So, anyway, stay tuned. I'll come up with some more shit and then I'll tell you all about it. All right, man.